If I go to jail tonight, I promise you'll pay my bill. Still wanna buy my pride, and not your shame for sale. All of my kindness, shaken from weakness. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this Rihanna, it's not really a Rihanna inspired makeup look, but basically I saw this picture, well actually someone sent it to me to do as a request, so thanks Holly, and as she sent it to me and I was like, oh, I was like, I have to do it, I love it. And that was only like maybe yesterday or the day before, so I did it really quick, and when I really like something I will do it straight away, and I just loved the look. Like, I think she looks amazing, but I didn't really want to copy her completely and do like a Rihanna actual makeup look, so it's just kind of, I've taken that, seen it and thought, oh yeah, I'd like to do something like that, and this is what I've come up with. So it's fairly similar. It's got the kind of cut crease kind of vibe going on, and obviously a super dark lip, very vampy and gothic-y and dark. I feel a bit naughty. But if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my face. I have been loving this at the moment. It's not like new, it's not like a new product, but it's the L'Oreal Skin Perfection, this little one like this. It just says it's a Magic Touch Insta Blur, and I've been using it loads recently. It's like a white colour, which I wouldn't usually like, so it's like that. But it's pretty thick, and it really feels like it's like really smoothing your skin out, because it's like quite thick, but it doesn't feel cakey. I don't know how to explain it. Just try it. So I'm just going to apply that just in the areas where I feel I need it. So it's more just sort of around this cheeky area, my nose, my forehead and my chin. Okay, so for foundation I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD foundation on my Tashietinks buffing brush, and this is in colour N128. I usually just like pump on the brush and work that into the face, and then pump another one. I did want to use my beauty blender, but it was dirty. Okay, so for highlight and concealer, another new thing I've been loving. I did use this in my last video I think, but it was a talk through, so I couldn't really explain it that well. A talk through? No, it wasn't a talk through, it was a voiceover. But it's the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. So I used the light one, which is number 10, to highlight and conceal, and this dark one, which is number 30, to contour with, and I really like it. The only thing I don't like is the dark contour one is a bit too orangey. I'd rather it was a bit more of like that greyish, not grey, but like that, you know, that greyish tone, not orange. Does that make any sense? More like a, like a cool brown, not a warm brown. This is very warm. So, but I can't find a drugstore one that's like that. So if you know one, then let me know. But this is what I've been using anyway. So I'll draw on the highlight first. So under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, forehead and chin. And then for the dark one, I just put that so like this. If you want a more like in-depth highlight and contour, like an updated one, because the last one I did was ages ago, then let me know, because I love highlight and contour. It's like my favourite thing. And I'm going to take this onto the eyelid as well, because it acts as a nice base for your shadow. So I just tap the highlight in with my finger. For the contour I used my Sigma 3D Kabuki, which has got like a sharp edge, so it makes it really controlled to blend it. And then, obviously I know that's not blended. I go back in with my foundation brush and just sort of pat over it to blend it in better. So you can see, like, once you've actually blended it out, it is kind of subtle, but it's definitely there. And I think when you do that base, then when you apply your actual contour powder and stuff, it just lasts so much longer. But don't get me wrong, I definitely wouldn't do this like every day by any means. I wouldn't even do it every night out. But like a special occasion or something, I definitely would. I'm just going ahead and telling you what I'm doing. I'm going to set my concealer with this amazing new stuff that I found, which is the Bare Minerals Concealer Powder in Well Rested. It's amazing. So just tap a bit out in the lid. And then I have been using the new Real Techniques Bold Metals brush. This is the, I think this is a blush brush. It doesn't say, but it's a 300. I'm pretty sure this was the blush brush though. It's just kind of like this really nice tapered brush. And I've been using this for this part. So just tapping it all over where you put your concealer. I have used this in a couple of videos recently, but I don't think I've really spoken that much about it, because again it was a voiceover. But I use this all the way up my cheekbone here, and it really just, oh, I just think it's amazing. Don't get me wrong, it is a lot of makeup, but seriously, how bright is my under eye area? Oh, my phone! Don't worry, it does tone down a bit, but how amazing is that? Nothing does that to my eyes. It makes me want to try more of their stuff, because this is the only thing I have from them. And then to go over the contour powder, I'm going to use, as usual, my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I really want the Kat Von D one, the Shade to Light. And I don't know, I keep going to order it and then I don't, so yeah. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques Bold Metals contour brush, which I haven't actually used yet. You can see it's like brand spanking new, so I don't know if I like it yet, but we're going to give it a go. I'm going to start off with more of the cooler tones, so like these two mixed together, because for like the actual contour, I feel like this is turning into a contour and highlight video. For the actual contour though, you do want, it should be, it's like a shadow, so you obviously want it to be like a shadow. You don't want it to be like warm and bronzy. Oh, I like this brush. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques blush brush, a fluffier brush, and the more warm shade, so this one here. And you're basically just going to apply this over where you contour, but this is going to be more like, it's actually brown you up, bronze you up. So still keeping it under to contour, but. So I'm going to use, as a highlight, I'm going to use MAC Global Glow. I haven't used this for ages, on a large Sephora fan brush. Forgot how much I like this. And then for blush, I'm in my Sigma, I think this is contour? Yeah, large angle contour F40. I'm going to take my Milani blush. This is in Red Vino, and it is like a sort of plummy, but it's got a bit of gold shimmer in it kind of shade. I just wanted something a bit more warm and plummy and darker. Okay, so finally moving on to the eyes. I feel like I'm being choked by my choker. I feel like it should sit here, but it doesn't, it just falls down. And I haven't got a small neck. Okay, I'm going to start off by putting like a base on. I'm using this Barbadella shadow, this Barbadella shadow stick. This is in, I think, Shimmering Sand. Oh no, it's in Shell. It's just like a light sort of champagne-y colour all over the lid. Like that. I'm just going to use my finger to blend that out, you know? You don't always need a brush. Bring that right into the inner corner. And then I'm going to take the same colour I used on my cheeks, so my Global Glow and my MAC, my Sigma large shader E60, a large shader E60. So just apply that all over that colour. It's going to give you this lovely like goldy champagne-y colour. So taking this like, I don't know, do you know, I think this is a Smashbox brush. My sister got it for me. It doesn't even say, oh no, there, yeah, Smashbox. I don't know what it's called, it's got nothing else on it, but it looks like this. It's like a, it's not hard, it's not a pencil brush, but it kind of is, but it's bigger, but it's really pointy, if you can see the point. It's really good for like cut crease. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to take the same cool tones I used in the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. That's so long to say, let's just say the contour kit. So I'm going to take these two to really carve out my crease. So literally where your crease is here. And sort of creating this little wing at the side. Okay, now to darken that, like really deepen out, because it was pretty dark, I'm going to go in with MAC Embark. So this dark one here, which is like a dark brownie. Really bad at describing colours. You'll see what I mean, what it looks like. So going over exactly the same place. Just take your time so you get it in the right place. Okay, and then kind of over that, I'm going to take this one, Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, which is like a really, really dark, no, it's not really dark, it's just like a really pigmented orangey brown, like terracotta-y almost. Just going to add that tiny bit of warmth into it. So then taking the same Cocoa Bear on a fluffy brush and just blending it. But as you can see, I'm blending it up, I'm not blending onto the crease. Okay, and then you just want to keep doing this really until you get your desired depth. So I'm going back in with Embark. I'm going to apply my Inglot Black Gel Liner on my small angled E65 from Sigma. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. I'm thinking about possibly dyeing it like blue black, but I can't decide. I keep going to do it. I've bought the hair dye and everything, and I keep going to do it and then just not. So what do you reckon? Should I do it? I don't know. I'd love to go blonde. Not that I want to see blonde. I used to be blonde, but I'd like to go blonde purely because you can put any colour on it. So like you could change your hair colour like literally like every other week, because it just obviously is light, so you can put on it like blue and pink and purple, like any colour. I love that. Anyway, so liner. Everyone else watch Walking Dead. Oh, I think it's been out for a while, but I've just started watching it on my Apple TV. I've been buying the series. How bad is that? If anyone knows anywhere I can just get them for like not paying, is that bad? But oh my god, I love it. Like I really didn't think I would. So I was like, zombies? I was like, no. Vampires, yes. Zombies, no. But really good. Like even now I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it. Are they okay? Where are they? Are they in the prison still? I don't know. Sorry if I just spoiled that for people. I don't think I would have. But yeah, I've been loving it. Okay, once I've done that, let's just quickly just fill in our brows. I haven't filled my brows in yet, and then we'll come back to the eyes in a sec. Oh my god, my hand's covered in black. I'm just using my Brow Bar to Go, and I use the medium, well, the middle shade here. It's like a cool brown. Loving the cool browns. Okay, so I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is just the L'Oreal Voluminous. I used to use this all the time. And then I'm going to apply lashes in Velour Girl You Crazy. Okay, so lashes are on. I'm just going to go do the lower lash line with a, first of all, a black kohl pencil. Her lash line was pretty dark. So a black kohl pencil. This is just the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to line my waterline, my tight line, and my lower lash line. And she did have this all the way in. And then taking a pencil brush. Do you ever sometimes see a brush and you're like, I want to use that one, but I don't want to get it dirty? Because I saw my Sigma pencil brush and I was like, oh, it looks so pretty and clean, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one because you can't tell if it's clean or dirty. It's clean, but you can't tell. And just smudge that out. This one, and taking that Cocoa Bear, this one here, I'm going to run that just underneath because I want the lower lash line to be just a hint of warmth. Okay, just apply some mascara to your top and bottoms. Okay, so finally for the lip colour, I'm going to go for like a dark purpley red. So I'm going to line them and I'm going to fill them in, not with that, that's a black eyeliner, with Night Moth by MAC. And then going over it with Media. Okay, I just had like, I had to stop the camera because my eye went crazy watery. It's actually cleared up really well. It was like so red and bloodshot a minute ago. But in that process where I was getting really stressed out, I put the lipstick on, obviously you saw me do that. Then I went to pick up my liner to just go over the edges, and I picked up the black eyeliner instead. So I drew like a bit here and a bit here, then I was like, that don't look right. But then I used the liner, I kind of blended it in, and I love it because it's made it just all darker, which is exactly the colour I wanted, but it wasn't quite getting dark enough with just the liner and the lipstick, so I just added just that touch of black, which was an accidental mistake, which turned out perfect. What's that called? Beautiful mistake? What is that saying? A beautiful mistake? No, that's not right. Can you let me know what it is? Because I don't know what it is. An accidental, no, amazing disaster? I don't know. Anyway, I'm finally finished with the makeup look. So let me just take my hair down. So this is the finished makeup look, guys. I really hope you liked it. I really like how it came out. This is right up my street, the sort of thing that I would love to wear. Obviously for like a night out, a big night out, going all out. Anyway, give it a thumbs up if you liked the video and comment down below if you've got any thoughts. And please do comment down below if you've got any requests of any videos you'd like me to do. Because you know what, it's actually really hard to think of videos. I really want to do a Q&A video, but I feel like, would I really get any questions? Like, I don't really know if you have any questions. Because I feel like I don't really know you guys that much. I mean, there's a few of you that obviously I know, and hey. But I would like to do a Q&A, so if you do have any questions that you want me to answer, then leave them down below and I'll check back on this video to see, which I'm probably not going to have any because probably none of you have got to this far. But if you have, then thank you for coming all the way to the end, and by making me feel happy, comment a question down below and I will do a Q&A when I've got enough questions, which will probably be next year. But I will do one as soon as I've got enough questions. Also, if any of you are on Snapchat, then add me on Snapchat, because I've had it for ages, but I just didn't understand how to use it. I didn't get it. Like, I'm quite good with technology and computers and stuff, but literally I just didn't understand it. Like, I didn't understand it at all. But I've had a few lessons from some friends, and now I kind of get it. I'm still not great, like I don't really get it, but I get it more, and I love it. It's so fun. You can literally just like do little updates of your day. So that's what I've been doing. So anyone who already does follow me is probably thinking, okay, Tash clearly has just understood how to use Snapchat because she is Snapchat crazy. Anyway, if you're on Snapchat, add me. It's Tashietinks. I don't know if it comes up with Tasha or Tashietinks, but I put my username as Tashietinks, so that should be Tashietinks, right? I think. Should be Tashietinks. So add me on Snapchat because I'd love to see what you guys are up to as well. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else left to say. So I will see you next time. Bye guys. They're gonna get a box. I don't know if you can do that, so don't hold me to it. But if you can, it's a good idea for a present. Anyway, so I received, this is March's box. Okay, so I literally haven't even opened it. This is how it comes. This is what it looks like. It's just got to look like